Okay, so this week in WWE, I will say I love the fact that we have another Firefly Funhouse. And now that's like, that's Abby the Witch. I'm sorry. And then they did the voiceover. And it's the Bray Wyatt voice. I was like, oh, fantastic. Sister Abigail is now, and 100% completely confirmed as being Abby the Witch. Because as Bray is doing a little painting, it's of a burning house with Abby the Witch inside. I was like, good. 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 Still one of the best parts of what the E's doing right now. So we'll try to get through. Let's do the Money in the Bank lead-in. How do both shows do it? You have your 4 guys show up and you put them in a tag match. Okay. Okay. That's fine. SmackDown side. Ali, Balor, Orton, Andrade. Yeah, that's a wicked side. That is a very, 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 very wicked side. I like that. Drew McIntyre. Okay. Baron Corbin. Okay. I'll buy that. Braun Strowman, last year's winner. Okay. Oh man, I'm spacing on who the last person is. He's a smaller guy. Wow. That's how memorable that sequence is, that it happened 2 days ago, and I'm already spacing on who the 4th person is for the Raw side. That's how memorable this match is. Instead of doing, qualifier matches, even matches that you know who's going to win, that they did for the Women's Elimination Chamber Tag Team match, at least you get something out of it instead of everyone come walking up, well, I'm winning the Money in the Bank. No, I'm winning Money in the Bank. No, I'm winning Money in the Bank. Okay. At least on the SmackDown side, you can go, I'm okay with Andrade winning, Balor winning, Ali winning. Like, that's a lot of good high flyers that make that match really entertaining, really fun to watch. The women's side, they just announced it. So for the Raw side, Alexa Bliss on her 2nd talk show, because she did the first one with all the men. Natalya, okay. Dana Brooke, okay. Naomi, okay. And Alexa Bliss. Okay, that's about what you have on the Raw side. Then Alexa Bliss and Naomi had a match where Alexa Bliss couldn't get her shoes to work. And Naomi got a pinfall. On the SmackDown side, Bayley. Okay, good anchor there. Ember Moon. I would like to see an eclipse off the ladder, but she'd probably shoot her spine out the top of her head, so probably not. Carmella, former winner, okay. And it came down to, would it be Mandy Rose or Sonya Deville? Mandy Rose was like, Sonya, I want you to be it. And Sonya was like, I know you're trying to get me to be convinced to then say, no, you should do it. She's like, but you know what? You were really close to beating Asuka. That was my bad. You should take it. It's like, I like that. That's good. Their breakup, which was going nowhere, went nowhere, and they're a team again. And Sonya Deville is carrying a lot of great favor. I'm like, I like this. This isn't bad. But the women's division on Raw is horrible. I mean, their big match was, I can't tie my shoes. At least Becky Lynch on both shows, she was like, you know what? I'm taking on 2 tall, statuesque blonde women. But Lacey Evans, I'm going to kick your teeth down your throat. Break your arm off. Or sell that into a brawl. Pull apart brawl. I like that. Good. Build some heat into this. For the person who's just walked down to the ring and hasn't fully made it into the ring that often, but just walks in and turns and walks back. On the SmackDown side, Becky had a great match with Bayley. Bayley a little more edge. Works well. Of course, Becky won. Stood there victoriously. And then out of nowhere came Charlotte. Big boot. Took them both down. She's like, I'm dominant. I'm still here. We did this match to help reestablish Bayley, as well as, push you towards a Money in the Bank. Okay. The big person with the belt, not bad. The build up to the Money in the Bank ladder match, whoa. That just screams. There's just roughness all over the place. Samoa Joe got to go one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. Joe lost to a roll-up. I don't know if Joe's part turtle, that once you get him on his back and like a roll position, he just can't kick out. It's like, you shouldn't be surprised it's Rey. Unless he's like, I'm just laying down. Is that Rey? 3. Oh, dang it. Why did I lose to these random roll-ups? When it comes to the IC title over on SmackDown, well, it's in the ladder match. That's fine. Shane is feuding with both The Miz and Roman Reigns. But while feuding with The Miz, he was actually able to kind of get under The Miz's skin after The Miz did a MiTB segment with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, now talk about Bobby Lashley. Well, using the phrase Bobby Lashley. Because I guess Leo ruffled some feathers. Okay, so you're going to kill 2 careers because one guy may or may not say things that are inappropriate. Okay, we had this happen a year ago. They sold a lot of merch. And the guy's kind of a scumbag. Okay. Sorry, Bobo. You haven't really done a lot. You should have done a lot more, but I guess now you get to be a tangential piece to the Miz and Shane McMahon. So now be a steel cage match in Money in the Bank. Okay. Shane, bizarre stipulation matches. Miz, Praggy's win back of 50-50. Okay. While feuding with Roman Reigns, he called out the latest acquisition for Team Blue, the B Team. And then the B Team faced Roman Reigns in a handicap match. I don't know which side was meant to be handicapped. If it was the B Team, if it was Roman won, even with Elias on the outside. So the big dog has a new yard, and he's feuding with Elias at Money in the Bank. Okay, start off slow. Give it that. Time to go into the big belts. Well, AJ Styles Seth Rollins had a kind of a weak promo. But we did see a phenomenal forum through a table at least, so it's a match that's going to be amazing. Just the build is just not good. But we've only had 1 week, so this benefit of the doubt, they'll probably be thrown into random tag matches pretty soon. On the SmackDown side, Kevin Owens came out, talked about... Well, first they talked about how Kofi won the title lot, which is fine. Kevin Owens came out and beamed Xavier Woods. Kevin Owens did his talk show later on, where he talked to the action figures of Big E, who looks creepy with like the perma smile. Like that's not how I want to see Big E. No. And then he called them garbage and threw them down. I will say having Kofi with a bit of an edge because he has no backup, no buddies because they're all been injured. I like it. He can still be happy-go-lucky, but this is a person who's going to push him mentally. It's going to be that mind game. Kofi can vanquish him at Money in the Bank, go back to being the smile happy guy who throws pancakes. But giving him that little edge every now and then, that he can do the whole, yeah, like I'm a happy guy, yeah, I enjoy my life, this, that, and the other thing, but if you come from my family, the smile and the fun and games goes away, and I have an absolute nightmare in the ring. I like that. I like that. I think that faces, British baby faces, need to have the ability to turn a little bit edge, just a little bit of edge. Because then they're not like, oh gee golly shucks, gosh darn it, things didn't go my way. I can't believe that Ric Flair turned on me yet again. Oh fiddlesticks. You know, just a little bit of an edge. Just a little bit. Not a lot. You don't need to go full blown here, but just enough to go, you know, you think I'm happy, I'm not going to go there? I will go there. You don't want to go there. Because when I go there, I'm going to hurt you. You hurt my friends, you hurt my family, I'm going to hurt you. No fun, no games. Just a beatdown. And when it's done, you act to the fun and games. Perfectly fine with that. The tag division. Over on SmackDown, Jeff got hurt, so they're dropping the titles. But they got to use Lars Sullivan to beat them down and to kind of get a little bit of heat on him. Okay. It works well enough. I mean, you got people who are hurt, and you might as well do an angle to get something from it. On SmackDown, on the Raw side, War Raiders destroyed Lucha House Party, which I'm fine with. Makes sense. No, they're not. They're the Viking Raiders. They're the Experience. That's okay. When Velveteen Dream is just called up as the Experience, we'll be fine with that. So that was okay. Fine with that. On the women's tag, the Iconics got to watch the Pirates of Tomorrow to squash a jobber team, which, I mean, it makes sense to do jobber teams. It's why you have local jobbers. So it means they're probably in a crash course to taking on Paige's newly minted team of Asuka and Kairi Sane. Okay, again, makes sense, looks good, looking forward to it. The men's tag division on Raw, the Usos took on the Good Brothers. Good Brothers had a nice match, seemed nice competitive, and then they lost. So they don't want to re-sign a contract. That's okay, Usos are now kind of faces. They sing their theme song coming out into the ring. And then they showed some video footage of the Revival shaving each other's backs, because they also decided to not re-sign contracts. That's okay, because the Revival then took on the tag team champs and lost. I was excited how they were trying to like multi-layer the division, where you had teams going after the champs, and you had the Usos and Revival kind of working through what should be an absolutely fantastic feud. But if they're going to be like, oh yeah, because they were shaving each other's backs. I don't... No. No, you want to build the tag division, build the tag division. You want the tag division to work well for both shows? It's not going to work. You want to build a tag division really heavy for one show, all shows got injuries? Cool, do that. Same with your women's division. SmackDown women's division is actually watchable. But they've shown in the past they can take 6 women and make multi-layered storyline and have it work well. The Raw side. Good thing they have Becky Lynch pulling double duty. This is... Man, Vince is just earning those low ratings. Earning those low ratings.